season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always...
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Starsnatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just...
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is...
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you...
No, it's okay. Thank you. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it?
Never mind. It's nothing.
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore?
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best love, friendship stories is already over? So, is this what you meant by
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for...
Oh, it's the honorary knight and
Is something wrong?
I know a knight should be stronger than this. But I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out.
Huh. Is it something in the...
It appears Miss Donna is also...
Oh, where can I find...
Wait, but Donna is the one who...
That's what I thought too. But...
Is that Captain Kai? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before? Oh, no. Of course not.
Good question.
So you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into... If I had to compare it to something, but then I saw you.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
one with nature.
Ah, Kaya, you found them. Good. With what's about to happen,
Whoa! Headquarters are packed!
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Whew.
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside.
Jean! A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine! Which means it's a serious one. Right! He's the captain of the investigation team! But we didn't see him out there! Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do? Oh, that's a new face! Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barba and Rosario?
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr.
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body! Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the... Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night? Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
Not yet.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene, the same location the witness described. If no crime... It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie. The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Drag... I now call the second witness to the...
Wait, that's...
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you... Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried. These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark. You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time? Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep. I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court. I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings. Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No, it can't be true.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Rosaria! Who is he?
Time to go.
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right? That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger...
Wait then.
About what? Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too, Venti? That...
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as...
We noticed that too!
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard? If you wanted our help, you could have just... A bomb! So, this thing belongs to you now?
Shit!
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects?
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
Hey, Jean! But what?
Wait, Captain Kaya! Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Right back at. All right, let's see what we can find. Human transmutation? Is Albedo's... Ooh. Paimon doesn't want to think... Wow, these books are so... Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk. The name of the project is blotted out in ink. Huh. What is this? Alright, that seems to be it. We should go tell Jean. Oh, Ventisco! Oh, we found stuff, all right. Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it. Yeah, well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's... my...
Oh, sorry. I heard...
It's okay. We're here on Jean's order.
Ah, I see.
Hold on. You didn't hear...
Oh,
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Oh,
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Into the wind. Follow the wind.
getting close. Weird. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. But this location, why not fill the hole? Or smooth out the ground like the other places? Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case. What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Of course, we'll be there. We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his... In addition, another witness has agreed to testify.
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragon. I thought it might... I was terrified the person might see me. Even after if I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that... I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But... yes.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter.
Wait, does she mean...
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What? Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is... So, what? You're just go... That won't make the charges against you disappear. Then, there must also have been a body. Questions there may be, but allow me to point out, there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location, and the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect, unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him. Ha! So you admit it.
Actually, the traveler Amber, Bennett, and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we...
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear?
It's one thing to look similar, but...
What's going on? I don't want to be...
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone. What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait.
The person...
Who are you? Hello to you, too. I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate...
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of... So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery. But your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse... How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cult... Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you. You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing?
No,
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it... Show us your arm. Ugh!
Whoa!
Come on, let's go!
Hey! They're shielding the imposter!
There are others trying to get in! Must be more people.
Whoa! She just leaped the crypt...
After her!
course. Where's our first stop? What's with the freak? So, these two know the others. Wait, so... What about the remains? Wait, so... Wind current? Paimon's never seen the...
All good. We have enough. Requesting assistance at the heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication. No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
Huh? That voice.
Oops.
Verdict is...
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Verdict is... Oh, I'm so sorry.
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya! What? We can't be here because we care? So what's the status of... Aw, that's... I'll protect us.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll... Of course.
are now in position.
Hertha! Oh, jeez.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the...
Well, after you up and then, what do you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get his...
When did that...
Over 6 months.
Whoa, so this has been a... But how did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even defend... Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner. Aw, that means a lot. Wait, was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
It's all my fault. I knew Clea was fast, but disappearing like this?
Explain what?
Albedo!
Yeah, last week, kinda.
Clea, she did...
Wait! Something's coming this...
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Coming to be!
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She's not to be underestimated.
Burst forth! Moment of birth!
Shudder! More speed. Albedo, you can't be... Camping. Of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
We're back!
Amber?
Oh, no wonder Venti sent...
Oh, nothing much. Good. Ah!
Wait, the operation isn't over. Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something? Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
What's that ringing?
Wait. Well, considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat. All right, pass along.
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Hello? Venti? Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados? Oh? And what is your wish, dear Albedo? How unprecedented. Something even your mother, Rhine-daughter, never accomplished.
Okay.
You've piqued my... Hello again, everyone. Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow. The attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. I suppose...